What a loser. Let's get out of controller. Hello and welcome to Out of Controller, the weekly Techno Buffalo show that covers all your gaming news, reviews, demos, and new releases in an easy-to-digest capsule format. I'm your host, Ashley Skeda. It's always a big week in gaming, so let's start out with the news. Oh boy, you guys, this is a pretty important story. Microsoft's Major Nelson took to the internet last week with a very urgent public service announcement. That image that some of you may have seen online, you know, the one showing you how to, quote, make your Xbox One backwards compatible. Yeah, it actually just probably bricks your brand new console. The prank started making internet rounds after some users found that dev kit mode was curiously available on every Xbox One, and some jerks decided to capitalize on the backwards compatibility complaints gamers have made regarding next-gen consoles. Guys, don't get tricked. Also, maybe don't use dev kit if you have no idea what you're doing. If you've been salivating over Bungie's upcoming shooter Destiny, we've got great news. The flagship title now has an official release date. It looks like Destiny will be hitting Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, and PS3 on September 9th, 2014. Of course, this is a pretty big deal for Bungie, who made their name with the Halo franchise, and there's a lot of hype and excitement about Destiny's co-op play, sci-fi story, and lush backdrops. We saw a little more on the game last Saturday on Spike VGX, which did absolutely nothing but make us even more excited to play it. Hurry up already, because I want to use that needler grenade and I want to shoot some freaking aliens. Apparently, there are a ton of weird and bogus listings for the Xbox One on eBay, but one buyer in particular got a nasty surprise when he thought he bought an Xbox One for about $750, but got a photo of one instead. That sounds pretty shady, except the seller very clearly said it was a photo of the console for sale. The buyer then told news outlets he even saw that the listing said photo, but figured it was a real console because it was in the video games and consoles category. There's some statement here about a fool and his money, but the bidding bonehead is pretty lucky though, because eBay is demanding the seller refund the money, and a local electronics shop gave this guy an Xbox One for free. Ugh. Let's Play is a feature on our gaming channel where a member of our writing staff plays a game and talks about it. This week, Joey has finally gotten his Xbox One capture set up, and he's playing Peggle 2. Yeah, I know, it's no Grand Theft Auto 5, but you know what? It's fun, and Joey shamelessly enjoys it, so hashtag deal with it. We'd like to take a second from the gaming news to thank our friends and sponsors at lynda.com. You can learn it at lynda.com. It's an online learning company with more than 77,000 video tutorials that teach software, creative, and business skills. Membership starts at just $25 a month, and you get 24/7 access to high-quality video courses taught by expert instructors. Videos range from quick bite-sized tutorials all the way to full-on comprehensive courses in subjects like web design, programming, photography, business, animation, and more. Well, they add new courses every week, and you can save, prioritize, and track progress for every course in your queue. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, there's also a lynda.com app for members, so you can learn on the go. You can try lynda.com free for 7 days by visiting lynda.com/technobuffalo. And make sure you use that link so they know we sent you. That's lynda.com/technobuffalo. Finally, it's Tuesday, which means new games. This week is another light release week, but Peggle 2 is available exclusively for now on Xbox One. If you don't have an Xbox One, don't worry, we're sure Peggle 2 will hit your device of choice over the coming months, and probably even some devices you've never even heard of. That's it for this week's Out of Controller. Feel free to give the show a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, no pressure. And I'm going to give you 2 channels for the price of 1 to subscribe to. Subscribe to Techno Buffalo for all the latest and greatest tech news, and also subscribe to our dedicated video game channel, Techno Buffalo Plays, for trailers, gameplay videos, and deeper gaming analysis from our team of gaming experts. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.